message for the system. The one who have my life in a telephone, the life of my son in a telephone, the life of my mother in a telephone, the life of my sisters in a telephone, the life of my friends in the telephone. You've come a long way, really. It's like little by little, you're trying to show your true color. I've been thinking, I was doing housework the whole day. I just decided to come online 2 minutes ago. You know what I figured out? Well, instead of let me talk to you from the clouds. In a movie, Truman Show, you have somebody who is playing the God. You have all these people with this instrument. They can watch what Truman Show was doing, but the saddest part is that most people around me, they cannot see the Truman Show is actually the show of mankind. All the camera in the street. My children and all the people below me and all the people above me, the last 500 years, the black woman who's supposed to be the original woman, the one who have her children, the video what you make, black woman is God, you're saying 150,000, I mean not 150 years, 150,000, there's nobody who's 150 years right now. But 150,000 years ago, I mean, if you say 1,500 years ago, it's even long. But 150,000 years ago, the black woman that lives in this world, her children, they go overseas to generate the population. What I figured out about that today, the black woman did not go to populate nothing. The black woman who was manipulated to have children, the children that she have, which is a form of a consciousness that creates children around. It's like, okay, I'm alone here. I masturbate myself. I'm God, the wind. I make a body. I masturbate myself. I save so much orgasm. And I am pregnant. I have a boy and a girl out of my stomach. But when they grow up, I should have cut the dick from the boy and I closed the vagina from the girl. They will have not connected to have children. Yeah, you can send me double wind to cough. It's very interesting. It's gonna cost you your technology. Trust me. I have a boy and a girl out of me, just like your fake J-Lo, who's just a meat out of the black woman, painting the black woman out of her, coming different faces, just like my daughter. Painting the vitiligo, the black woman, her skin peeled because the consciousness cast her her skin peel off, and now you take the gorilla sperm and mix it, and now you have the Asian. And when the Asian have sex with the Vigoligo, they have the Indian look like. You already mixed all the generation, but that is not half of it. The very, very old woman in this world who live up there, the oldest woman in this world. Someone know who is the oldest woman, because the old woman will not be there if there is no shop from the government to feed her. The oldest woman up there, it is me, the wind. The youngest baby right now in the hospital, it is also me, the wind. You manipulating the bodies of the people to keep the age of the wind from baby 1 day old to baby 2 days old till 1 month, 2 months, 3, 4, 5, 9 months, 12 months, 13 months, 14 months, 15 months, 16 months, till the oldest is the body of the wind. Around me, you're showing me my age. I'm not supposed to have people behind me and before me. I'm not supposed to have somebody below me. The oldest woman, it is the body of the wind. The child of the old woman is not supposed to be there. The child is supposed to be inside the old woman. The grandchildren are not supposed to be there. They're supposed to be inside the daughter of the old woman. But you manipulated them. They're getting themselves out of themselves. And now in every house is all the ages from the wind, from the youngest child till the top. The young one think they have to grow up to be 100, whilst the 100 years that sit up there forget is just the same. That is the 1 day old baby today. My daughter that is 7 years old, that is me. You paint her out of me. You paint her. It's not supposed to be there. They're not supposed to be there. If you don't put the paint out of the other woman who make her body to be the guy, and you show me a movie on TV, there is something called relationship. I fell in love with this guy, which is a woman. She put her sperm inside of me and paint my flesh and get it out. Now my child look different than me, but that is me. If she was inside of me, she doesn't exist. You get me out of me, and now I'm trying to raise myself to become 38 years. When I'm already, by the time 31 years later, my daughter is me, I'm already 31 years of age ahead. Instead of I watch where I'm going, I'm watching behind the place where I already passed. The woman that have the baby 1 day old, 1,000 of them or not, it doesn't matter, it's just one count. It is the body of the wind you're manipulating. When one woman make herself to be 5 people, the other woman make herself to be 9 people, the other woman over there make themselves to be 3 people. The Moroccan women are having 6 children, 7 children. They all have different faces. Put them all back inside of the women, it is just one. You're manipulating the women to make their age, which is inside their body, and now they think they have children. When they're having children, the children don't stop. They're all gonna fall in love over there. And they have more children. Population look many, but it's just the one wind that own the body from the youngest child till the oldest woman. And all the boys that came out of the old woman, all the boys that came out of the middle-aged women, and all the boys that stand next to the young girl say, that's my sister. They are just women. Their vagina is closed. They will never be pregnant in this world. They only with the paint to paint all the people in the world. Listen to me, the system. Michael Jackson is not 2. Michael Jackson is 1. The throne of Jesus exists in a female child. It is me. And the Jesus Christ is the Michael Jackson. I'm not a child. My body is over 500 years old. Michael Jackson is not dead. The youngest boy today and the oldest man is Michael Jackson. When he was 1 year old, he became 2. He let someone have sex to recreate the 1 year old. When he become 3, the one who is 1 year old become 2. Someone have sex to make the 1 year old again. When he become 20, 19 people have sex to make 19, to capture the age what he already left behind. When he become 50, there were 50 people have sex to have 50 babies behind him. If he become 100, there are 99 people have sex behind him to chase him where he's going. The soul. The people in this world, they are not separate. It is just one age, from the youngest till the oldest. My son, what you take away, the 14 years of age, is the 14 years of age for Michael Jackson when he was 14. My 5 years of age son is the 5 years old for Michael Jackson. When Michael Jackson was 5, there were 1,000 5 years of age boys as well. There are a lot of duplicates. There is just one. The school book is one. When Michael Jackson become 20, it's my son that is in Africa. He is 20 years old. You let me get my body to make my body become 3 boys to catch the age of Michael Jackson, what he already passed. I have a boy who is 20. I have a boy who is 5. I have a boy who is 14. When I put them all inside my body, they don't exist. The age will stay inside of Michael Jackson. For as long as you're manipulating people in this world, they're having sex, getting their age out of them, and they're watching their own age standing. For as long as you can fool them to tell them that's their papa, there are a lot of women who already died. Their son never get pregnant to have children. They're supposed to be dead as well. Their name don't exist. For as long as you can manipulate them to tell them they have a wife over there, they can take their mother's back name and fix it in someone else's daughter over there, and they can steal the children and say, that's my children. When the woman become a man, their vagina is closed. They have no children in this world. 90% of the guys, they put their names on the women's children and say, that's my daughter. Example from President Obama that have no children. The Queen of Holland have no grandchildren. Madonna have a daughter, that's Madonna. She paint her hair to be black and she have a blonde. When you watch the daughter of Madonna, you will see that that's Madonna. The age of Madonna become that little girl. The wife of John Travolta make herself to be her daughter. You're making the people get themselves out of themselves, and they're watching themselves in the mirror. They have another name. They have another back name. But it is only one age exists in this world, from the youngest child to the oldest. And that age belongs to the wind. The old woman doesn't supposed to see people behind her. For as long as the old woman was manipulated to have a daughter, her daughter was manipulated to have children, and those children are getting the age back and back and back, so your fake world can go on.